on my troubles.
Take joys by the hand. Living's hard, but
Can't afford to get too comfortable.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought not to keep the recipient waiting.
Legs are stiff as boards after training.
Time to hit the sack.
It's time to be heading home. Now here's a
As soon as my
well-designed
shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
This can't be how it ends.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. What is the meaning of this?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Let me get that.
Whoa.
Oh, this is no good.
It's this way.
Rest all my equipment. Follow the chance.
Sounds worn out.
Today,
On all sides.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Mayhap this time I lay down my tools.
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
I'm a man of leisure.
Somehow my feet
To
always
ease my mind of its burdens.
Know you of the brine? Monster.
Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go. So take.
There's a ladder here.
Ah,
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back.
That Lady Margaret's...
I'm in fine fettle today.
Best not be bothering me for no reason. This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Gladly stay a while. I'll gladly.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
True enough.